Good morning, good morning, morning. I took yesterday to rest today. I got some doctor stuff to take care of, so I needed to get like complete rest. Waking up early in the morning, my side, even the market's closed today. I just wanted to put it out there. There are people that are underwater in some stocks, okay, and they won't move because they feel like if I move, I'm underwater and I take losses. And technically, yes, and you're waiting for it to bump up in order to make money. And I understand that. That's a feeling like you don't want to have the loss, but you're looking at the loss every day. That's like death of a thousand cuts. But why don't you try this right now over the next couple of days and weeks, whatever, since there is a lot of plays that you can catch with momentum plays. What do I mean by that? A momentum play is a play that you find out about. Maybe you find out about it in the wine lounge when I take breaks or somebody else's chat thing, whatever. And you look at it and all of a sudden it starts to run. So you monitor, but it starts to run. And you take a little bit of money, not from the position that you're underwater, so a little bit of money on the side, and you get in and you ride it for a couple of bucks. And let's say you make a couple of $100. Say you make 1,000, 2,000, whatever it may be. And then you get out. You just ride the momentum. You're not holding to the moon. You're not trying to get to higher numbers. No, you're riding the momentum. And when you see it starts to stall out, plateau, you're out. The momentum's done. Now, what you do with that money, the money you made, the new money, you put it to the side. You keep doing that until the money that you have on the side equals the amount of money that you're down in the play that you're in. When that money is the same or greater, then you can no longer say that you lost that money to the market. That's called working to get your position back. So I'm telling you something here. Going forward, the stock market is going to start reducing in the capability of producing money. It's not just because of the stock market the way it is, and I'm not all for it. The US economy is going to go through some craziness. Over the last couple of days, President of China, Xi Jinping, that miserable cocksucker, he went over to Saudi Arabia. They met with the Arab leaders, and he put the formal request to them that he wants to buy OPEC oil in Chinese yuan. That was the last piece that was missing in Saudi Arabia switching out of the dollar and selling directly to China in yuan. No longer buying US dollars, just bypassing it. That's the death of the petrodollar. That will usher in the central bank digital currency, the digital dollar in the United States, the Fed buck. That's what I'm coining it. When that happens, the worth of money will not be worth even doing the market anymore. As it is right now, to buy a carton of eggs in America, I'm hearing some places $8, $10, $14. Remember when I said chicken at $900? Yeah. Let me tell you something. Work out of your position without giving your position up. Because if emotionally you can't take that loss, I got it. Maybe you feel like you just got to hold on because that stock is going to ride again. I got it. At the end of the day, there's going to be a liquidity crisis, the kind that no one's ever seen in their life. And when that happens, shorts are going to have to cover because everything's done on whatever margin. But what is going to be the worth of that money at that time? Nobody knows. Not good. At the same time, there's a lot of craziness that's happened in the market because the liquidity just dried up. It's running on fumes. That's why you're seeing clearing times taking much longer. Let me tell you something. I'm starting to see things that just I can smell the markets falling apart. But that being said, you're going to have run-ups on a lot of plays. This last week, we saw the crypto miners run up. We saw Bed Bath & Beyond run up. Bitcoin had a run up. If you work things like that on the side, the position that you're down on the other side starts to get smaller. So then you can escape that position or be in that position and go, I'm not hurt. The market gave me my money back, not the stock. See, too many people are waiting for the stock to give them their money back. Then they go, okay, we're even. Forget about the stock. It's the stock market. I got a friend, Nick. What's up, Nick? Cool motherfucker. The other day, I was talking to him about a stock. And he said, no, I'm going to stay out of the market now, focus on some other things. The market's too corrupt and everything. And I'm like, I agree. But at the same time, I don't agree. Because there has been momentum plays. Now, there has been meme stocks where basically everybody gets together and go, oh my God, I love the company. Yeah, whatever. Then there's been these FOMO plays where everybody starts rushing in because they saw it run the day before. That's crazy, especially in this market. First day it runs, that's great. Second day, yeah, the street finds out about it. I'm not in it. But the momentum plays are just the ones that they're happening all the time. You just have to keep an eye on it. And when you catch one and you write it up and you make that money, park it to the side. So if you're down $10,000, but you're chipping away at it at $500, $500, $500, $500, before you know it, you're only down $3,000. Maybe you'll catch a play that runs you up, $1,800. You're just chipping away. But don't just stand there. Don't just stand there looking at the stock price every day saying, oh my God, I'm still down. I lost everything. That's insanity. That's insanity. Just stay. Work your way out of a bad position. If you can't close out that position or you won't close out that position, work your way out of that bad position. In the boxing world, people will tell you, if your back is up against the ropes in the corner, ain't nobody going to get you out of there but you. You can look at your corner. You can hear your people screaming at you. You can hear the crowd. Ain't nobody going to get you out of there. That stock, when it goes down, it's going to be down until the market momentum changes it. What are you doing until then? Stop being lazy. Work your way out of a position. You go, but what if I lose money in that other position? When you're not riding a momentum play. You're riding what the other people do. Oh, I heard this is going to go up. Great. When it starts going up, then you get in. Don't, stop that crazy stuff. Also, don't come late into a play. Don't do it. Don't do it. You literally got to catch it while it's happening, and you got to discipline yourself. Okay? Hit, not hold, get out, never hold the play longer than a couple of, Hey, listen, if you make your market, let's say your market's to make $500 per momentum trade. After you hit it, you get out. Or the time frame. Wait until it plateaus a bit, and you're out. But work your play. Now, for people that go, well, I'm down $100,000. I'm like, wow. Huh? You allowed yourself to be mauled to that level. It's because you were holding to the moon. That's something that I told people about the floor. But nonetheless, 100,000 could become 80,000. 80,000 could become 50,000. You keep chipping away. And then here's the thing. Then your stock on the other side only has to go up a little bit in order to make that amount. Work your way out of a position. There's no other way around it. We don't have a lot of time in this market left. You think it's a joke? The whole world doesn't think it's a joke. Everybody knows U.S. economy. Let me tell you something. When Saudi Arabia says yes, and they start shifting oil for the yuan, let me tell you something. People go, no, Baloo, America's not buying oil from Venezuela. Big change on that one. It doesn't matter. The dollar, not the oil, is what is important, because that would change the worth of the dollar around the world. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Things are not good right now, okay? So work your way out of a position, and When you make your money, you get whole, whatever, take care of what you got to take care of. I'm warning you now. Chicken ain't cheap no more.